Hello and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley, episode 100. Here in the morning of year 2, winter the 3rd. I can't believe we've made it to 100 episodes. We still have many more to go. Checking the TV. It's a rerun of the Queen of Sauce, teaching us how to cook... What is this? Pink cake. I already know how to cook pink cake. Step outside. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make more winter seeds for myself. We'll do 30. Grab the iron and copper bars from my furnaces. And then we'll get going on these winter seeds. Alright, I got 16 more to plant. Let's go down here to this oak aisle here and get some planting going. Alright, the winter seeds are planted. There's also a bunch of acorns to be harvested over here. Today's going to be a skull cavern day. So I'm going to get my chores done real quick and then head off to the old skull cavern. I'm on the hunt for iridium. Inside the barn here, we got 3 animals that need love and attention. Napoleon the pig, Lasers the goat, and LaBeef the cow. Grab 24 pale ales. We'll go ahead and do 6 meads and 18 more IPAs. Go ahead and get some mammal juice while we're at it. I'm going to keep the cow milk so that I can use it in a recipe. But I will put the goat milk in the cheese machine. Get into the coop here. We got dinosaur mayo and regular mayo. Make sure everybody gets petted. Egg up those machines. Alright, that's all the farm chores I'm going to do today. We're going to the skull cavern. Before I go there, I'm going to stash my oak resin and acorn. Sell one of the dino mayos, as well as my gold star and plain star mayos. And we're going to sell a bunch of the IPA. Check this letter in the mail here. Dear Ryan, I was conducting a field study the other day and I found this specimen. Demetrius. It's a rainbow shell. Alright, thanks Demetrius. Straight into the bin with it. We'll buy a Calico bus ticket for 500 and then we're off to the desert. I'll walk around real quick and pick up any assorted coconuts and cactus fruits that might be laying around. We'll go in and say hello to Sandy. Sandy has not gotten a pomegranate yet as a gift, so we'll change that. Here you go, Sandy. This looks wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's head to that skull cavern. There's a pan spot here. Let me just take care of that real quick. Oh, nice. I got an artifact trove. Into the skull cavern we go. Right off the bat, we got mummies to deal with, but I don't have any bombs, unfortunately. So I will just have to avoid the mummies for now. There's a bunch of them in here. There's the way down. Level 2. Go down again. Level 3. Fighting a serpent. There's another serpent. Fighting some purple slimes. One of them dropped a sword, it looks like. It's a steel falchion. 28 to 46 damage, which is not quite as good as my lava katana. But it is a pretty good sword, so I think I'll just keep it for fun. Now I need to find the way down. There's the way down, level 4. Didn't have my sword ready for the serpents. Both of them are dispatched. Got some purple slimes. Oh, look at that, he dropped an iridium bar. Not ore, an entire bar. That is pretty lucky. Alright. There's the way down, now we're on level 5. There's a hole, we're gonna jump in. Fell 6 levels. Now I'm on level 11. There's another way down, now I'm on level 12. This one is overrun with purple slime, which could be a good thing if they drop iridium. Don't know if they will though, I just got a piece of iridium ore. In order to speed up the proceedings, I'm going to keep myself dosed on coffee. Got another piece of iridium ore. Oh! Killed that serpent in one hit. Got another piece of iridium ore. Alright, there's the way down. One of the slimes dropped a, what do you call it? A bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up that bomb. Now I've got 2 bombs for use against mummos. I'm on level 13, there's the way down. I will kill this slime, though, before I go down. If I get any more iridium. I got some kind of shirt, but I'm not going to pick it up. Now I'm on level 14. It's 4 p.m., so I'm making okay time. Level 15. Oh, look at that, iridium ore chunk. Just picked up 4 iridium ore. I've got 10 on this trip, 10 iridium ore on this trip, plus 1 bar. What's the recipe for a bomb? Need 4 iron ore. No. It's not worth picking up the iron ore. I don't think I'll get enough to make bombs with. Level 16. Walking around looking for a way down. There's a serpent. There's the way down, level 17. There's another way down. Level 18. Another way down. Make sure there's no iridium in the room, and then down we go. Level 19. Got 2 serpents. Should be able to handle them. There is a monster slaying goal for serpents, and I don't think I've ever gotten it in the game before. So if I get the monster goal for serpents this time, it'll be a new Stardew Valley experience for me. Another serpent on the way. Alright, I'm trying to find a way down. This trip has been pretty successful in that I've found the equivalent of 3 iridium bars. That's pretty good for one of these trips. Alright, so if I temporarily toss away something and just leave it on the ground, I can pick up some of the iron ore and make an additional bomb with it. And that's what I did. Another way down, now I'm on level 21. It's 7:30. There's another way down. I think I will choose to take the way down. Level 22. There's another way down. Level 23. This one already has a ladder revealed for me. So down I go. Level 24. Yeah, you pretty much want to get to level 25 or lower before you start finding the good stuff. There's a hole. Jump in. Fell 5 levels. Now I'm on level 29. A good place to be. It is getting to be about 9:20 p.m., so I need to be time efficient. Now I'm on level 30. Haven't seen any iridium in a while. Just picked up a single iridium ore piece. There's another way down. First of all, I'm going to check for any iridium ore on this floor. Did not see any. So down we go. Now I'm on level 37. There's an iridium ore piece. Break it open. Got 2 iridium ores. Purple slime. There's a way down. Down I go. Another iridium ore piece. Actually, it's not. That's an iridium crab. But as a consolation prize, it still dropped a piece of iridium for me. Okay, I need to be careful with this serpent. I just killed a purple slime, and now I have 16 iridium ore pieces. Just did a block with my sword. Pro gamer move. Alright, I have to be pretty careful with my health here. What I should do is eat a power-up, but I kind of want to just continue mining and exploring without wasting the time. I just killed another iridium crab. Bunch of jars and stuff. Nothing all that good. I got some powder melon seeds, which suck. Powder melon's worth it in year 1, but year 2, not so much. Alright, it's now past midnight. There's a serpent. Carefully take care of it. There's the way down, level 39. Need to be careful not to get stuck in here and end up falling asleep. Almost at the point of no return. Yeah. Yeah, that's the point of no return. I need to get back. 1240. $12.50. Leave the mine. I'm going to chug some coffee. Leave the Skull Cavern. Run to the bus. Return to Stardew Valley. That's 110. Real quick, I'm just going to throw these iridium ores into my furnace. Actually, I have enough leftover iridium ore from last time to start brewing up 4 bars. I'm going to store my 5 bombs, gold ore, coal, omni-geode. Yep. That's about it. It's about time to go to bed. Sweet dreams. $12,984 for the day. Big sellers was the pale ale. Got about 10,000 from that. Waking up in the morning of winter the 4th. Hop out of bed, grab a diamond from the crystallarium, water the cactus, check the TV, living off the land. Item spotlight. Crystallarium. This amazing machine can create infinite copies of any kind of gemstone. Just place the gemstone you'd like to copy in the machine and let the machine do its thing. It might take a while, but hey, that's pure profit. Walking outside, checking the mail. Dear Ryan, you're such a good neighbor, I thought I'd send you some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up. Signed, Marnie. I got 30 pieces of hay. How nice. Alright. Today is going to be a fishing day. I need to catch trash. Because I still have this community cleanup super quest. Just picked 8 ancient fruits. Harvest some grapes. Harvest some hops. Walk over to Big Barn, step inside, store the hops, grab 6 meads. I'll go ahead and brew up 6 more coffees. Pet the animals. Step into the coop, pet the animals. Everybody petted? Everybody's petted. ahead and sell my mayonnaise, my 2 strawberry jellies, my 8 grape jellies, the diamond, the gold star coconut, and the duck mayo, and the mead. Grab 4 iridium bars from the furnaces. Now I have a total of 8 of them. Alright, I need more crab pots. How do I make a crab pot? I think it's 40 wood and 3 iron bars. So let's get 80 wood. That's 6 iron bars. 2 more crab pots. Make sure we bait them up. Check out the money shed real quick. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of pickles and things. Got amaranth pickles, cranberry jelly, and an ancient fruit wine. There, I'm gonna deplete the rest of the amaranth. Then we're going to do blueberries. Got a ton of blueberries. And then we'll toss another pumpkin. Yeah, another pumpkin in that keg. Alright. Now I can spend the day fishing. Not fishing, fishin'. Chop down this tree real quick. I always say I'm going to do such and such in this game, and then I end up getting distracted and do other things. Sell ancient fruit wine, the 25 pickled amaranth, and sell a bunch of that cranberry jelly. Alright, and before I go on my fishing trip, I'm going to stash the steel falchion sword and the milk. First place I'm going to fish is the screen below my farm, next to Leah's house. Oh, look at this. Now there are 2 raccoons. Talk to the one on the left. It says, "Hungry, need fruit." Interesting. So it wants something called dried powder melons. Now this is interesting because we haven't made dried fruit before. But you know that weird machine in the mushroom cave? Well, that's a dehydrator, and you can put fruit in it to make dried fruit. So we'll have to do dried powder melon. And then crystal fruit jelly. Oh, this is interesting. The raccoon on the right is actually a shop. You can buy the 4 varieties of wild food seeds, meaning the carrots for the spring, the summer squash for the summer, the broccoli for the fall, and the powder melon for the winter. Thunder outside in real life. But you don't buy them with coin, you buy them with forest commodities like maple seeds, sap, moss, and pine cones. Very cute. go ahead and pick up this crystal fruit over here. Just dug up some powder melon seeds. Alright, let's get fishing. Okay, this thing is tough, whatever it is. And I think I'm gonna lose it. So I'm trying to get trash to finish that quest for Linus. Okay, I got a perch, and then some perch roe and deluxe bait. I got a chub and a geode. 2 geodes. No trash yet, unfortunately. Got another perch. We'll do one more. Okay, wow. I think it's probably a lingcod, not something like really exotic. I've caught lingcods before. They are very difficult to catch. Yep. Man, look at me. Just predicting the fish ahead of time. I said one more, but then I threw the cast in again. Alright, it's another perch. Why don't we head on to the town, do a little river fishing. Actually, first I'm going to go to Willie's to sell these fish off. There's Willie. Sell lingcod, a chub, 3 perch. The roe I think I will keep, actually. Head over to the crab pots. I found 3 pieces of trash, 2 soggy newspapers, and 2 broken pairs of glasses. Also got a mussel, which I'm going to sell, and a crab, which unfortunately I will also sell. Alright, so that's 5 total pieces of trash that I have, I think. Yep. All 5 pieces have come from crab pots. Haven't caught any trash, actually, with my fishing pole. I'm going to head to Clint's here real quick, and we're going to break open some mystery boxes. First mystery box gave me 8 cauliflower seeds. The next one gave me 10 hardwood. And let's have him do the artifact trove. Interesting, a pearl. I don't remember pearl being one of the minerals. It's not. Can I donate the pearl to the museum? So I'm not sure what purpose the pearl serves, other than possibly, just being for my collections. Been meaning to do this. I'm gonna head to the Joja and drop off this dinosaur mayonnaise. Now I have 2 out of the 5 things for the missing bundle. I still need a Silver Star wine, which up to this point I have no way of making wine with stars, quality stars attached to them, so that'll have to come later, I suppose. Prismatic shard, a gold star void salmon, and caviar. Down here we got another crystal fruit. Wasn't it somebody's birthday today? That was Linus's yesterday, but I forgot his birthday. Little artifact over there. It's just one of those rusty spoon artifacts. Alright, I'll go ahead and sell the... nope, actually I don't want to sell any of this. I will stash the cauliflower seeds, stash the snow yam and the 2 crystal fruits, stash the geodes and the hardwood, as well as the soggy newspaper and busted glasses. I actually have a ton of powder melon seeds, so I'm going to go ahead and plant 24 of them over here in my big plant section. The one that's got the iridium sprinkler, you know? You know what I mean? Alright. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day fishing. Why don't we head to the mountain lake? Much easier to see artifact spots in the winter. Dang, it's more thunder in real life. Hopefully the power stays on. Alright, fish time. Got a chub. Another chub. I got a bullhead. Okay. Another lingcod, perhaps. Yup. It's a record length lingcod. And a perch. Still haven't caught any trash. None. Zero. Zilch. The waters of Stardew Valley are very clean, apparently. Here in the town, trying to do a little fishing. I don't know if it's going to really happen. What I mean is, I want to catch trash, not fish, and I don't know if it's going to happen. Plenty of fish. Not a lot of trash. There's a pike, which I don't have room for. Toss out one of these chubs, I guess. This one's got a treasure chest. Another perch. This time I got wild bait. And some perch roe. Oh, whatever that was, it got away. Yay, I got a piece of trash. I'll go ahead and sacrifice this gold Croesus. Got another pike. Got another perch. I think this will be the last fish of the day. It's a bream. Just a bream. Alright. Well, I did a bunch of fishing and I caught one piece of trash. Hopefully the crab pots will save me. Back to the farm, I'm going to sell off my pikes, my perches, my lingcod, and my bullhead. I'm also going to sell this pearl. The broken CD I will stash in my chest along with the Croesus and the maple syrup and the perch roe. Let's make some kegs. We'll do 3 kegs today. 90 wood, 3 oak resin, 3 coppers, 3 irons. And let's do a keg as well, or sorry, a preserve jar as well. 50 wood, 40 stone, and of course 8 coal. We'll put this preserve jar in the greenhouse, and that will complete the infrastructure of the greenhouse. Very exciting. Pick some green beans while we're in here. Pick some peppers as well while we're at it. And we'll toss a green bean in that preserve jar that I just made. It's now midnight. Got a bunch of pumpkin juice ready for sale up here. It looks like over 20 pumpkin juices. 22 to be precise. So I should be able to put in 22 pumpkins plus the 3 new preserve jars that I just set down. See if that math actually maths. It did. The math actually mathed. I'm just going to stop in real quick to the barn and stash these coffee beans. $215 out of 240 haze in the silo. Go ahead and sell off the 22 pumpkin juices. And maybe start some bars to be brewed. Yeah, we'll do 4 iron bars. Head on inside. It's 1:40. Do. Off to bed. I got 57,000 for the day. The big sellers, of course, were the grape jellies, 2,300. A single ancient fruit wine, 2,300. 25 pickled amaranth, 12,250. 25 cranberry jellies, 7 grand. 22 pumpkin juices. I also got around 900 for fish. 750 for the diamond, and 2,500 for the pearl. Very interesting. Waking up on the morning of year 2, winter the 5th. One thing I do want to check is to see if pearl is now in my list of solds. It is not, strangely. Check my finances real quick. Currently I have 1.7 million in the bank with 2.4 million made thus far. Gramps would be proud. That's gonna wrap it up. Peace.